According to the American Time Use Survey published by the Bureau of Labor Statistics on June 18, 2014, the average American in 2013 watched 2.8 hours of television per day. Watching that much television per day can add up to about 78 hours of television per month, which is 3 whole days spent purely watching television. Television has the capability to influence its viewers into believing whatever they portray as fact. And because we watch a great amount of television, we are more susceptible to the influence of televised media. So what is stereotyping? Today I will inform you on how the media shapes our stereotypes. By the end of this speech, you will know the following. You will know what stereotypes are in general and what the different categories of stereotypes are. You will know how the different categories of stereotypes are used throughout many television shows. And you will know how stereotyping in televised media can influence its viewer. In order to fully understand how stereotypes are used in the media, we first can begin by discussing what stereotyping actually is. According to the Merriam-Webster Online Dictionary, as of October 28, 2014, a stereotype can be defined as, quote, an often unfair and untrue belief that many people have about all people or things with a particular characteristic, end quote. I'm now going to talk to you a little bit about the different types of stereotypes. Racial stereotypes categorize people of a particular race as sharing specific characteristics because of their race. Gender stereotypes overgeneralize each gender by attaching certain traits to each specific gender. Cultural or social stereotypes overgeneralize a person's characteristics, which link him or her to a specific social grouping. Now that I've discussed stereotypes, I will now talk about how television shows use these different stereotypes. Many popular television shows, including The Big Bang Theory and How I Met Your Mother, use stereotypes throughout their episodes without much notice from their audience. Racial stereotyping, for example, can be seen on ABC Family's Gilmore Girls through a character named Mrs. Kim, who, in this series, plays a stereotypical Korean mother. Gilmore Girls was directed by Jamie Babbitt, amongst various other directors, throughout the entire series that aired from 2000 to 2007. Gender stereotyping, however, can be seen through a popular CBS television series directed by Pamela Fryman, amongst various other directors, called How I Met Your Mother, that aired from 2005 to 2014. Ted Mosby, a successful architect, Marshall Erickson, a lawyer, and Barney Stinson, a corporate manager at a well-known bank, all play successful lead male characters. With the female characters, however, Lily Aldrin, a kindergarten teacher, and Robin Scherbatsky, a news reporter, have stereotypical female careers. Cultural or social stereotyping, for example, is used in a CBS television series directed by Mark Sandrowski, amongst various other directors, called The Big Bang Theory, that started airing in 2007 and still continues to air today. One of the lead female characters, Penny, plays a stereotypical dumb blonde female role. Now that I've discussed where we see these stereotypes, I'll now discuss how television shows influence us into believing these stereotypes. So, if I were to describe to you an upper-class male figure, what race comes to your mind first?
Caucasian.
Exactly. Most people would say Caucasian, but obviously there can be an upper-class African-American man. But this racial stereotype usually describes a Caucasian man. Now, what gender is automatically thought of when describing a theoretical physicist?
Male.
Exactly. Most people would think of a male because stereotypically this career is more of a masculine career, even though women are capable of choosing and excelling in this career. So if I gave you 3 options, a Caucasian woman, an African American man, or an Asian American woman, which one would you assume has the highest IQ?
Asian American woman.
Exactly. Most people would assume the Asian American female would have the highest IQ because stereotypically Asian Americans are always intelligent. Considering how many stereotypes are already ingrained into our minds, it is important to become more aware of these stereotypes that surround us throughout the media today. So by now you should know the following. You should know what stereotype is in general and what each category of stereotyping are. You should know how these different categories are used within certain television shows. And you should know how stereotyping in televised media can influence its viewer. With this awareness, you have become less likely to fall into the trap that media has set out just for you. Thank you.